Hi, so this video is going to be about the basics of crocheting. I hope it makes sense to you. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you find a new passion of crocheting. Keep in mind I am left-handed, so everything that you see that I'm doing will be backwards if you're right-handed. Okay, to start, I'm going to be using a 5mm hook. I'm going to be using a stitch marker, which marks your stitches, either the first stitch or the last one. It just helps you keep track of your rows easier. And obviously some yarn. Now I am using Red Heart. You know, you can use any brand you'd like. How to determine what size crochet hook you need, you will look right at this label. See right where it says 5.5. That is the recommended size that you would use. Now I'm using a 5, just, you know, it won't be that big of a difference, just for demonstration purposes. You'll want to make a slip knot. If you don't know how to make a slip knot, there is lots of tutorials on YouTube. YouTube is where I learned to crochet. So you'll place your slip knot right on your crochet hook, just like this, and then tighten it, but not too tight. You want it to be able to move freely up and down your crochet hook. There's a lot of different ways of holding your yarn. I hold my yarn, I wrap it around my pinky, and then go under my middle fingers, these ones, and over my pointer, just like this. Now a lot of people find, you know, once you've been crocheting for a while, you'll figure out which way is most comfortable for you and what's not. First thing we'll want to do is chain. Now chaining is, you'll put your crochet hook under the yarn, just like this, and pull it through. And you've chained one. I'm going to chain 10 just for demonstration purposes and show you what that looks like. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is my row of 10 chains. Every V is 1 chain. So like to start a baby blanket, you would chain however long you want it, and that would be the length. So we're going to turn it around. So you would chain an extra and turn your work. Now we'll be working in these V's right here. So you'll stick your hook in, yarn over again, and pull through. Now that's a single crochet. That is your first stitch. So what I like to do, especially when I was just learning, was I would place my stitch marker right in that first stitch, so I knew that that was the end once I'm coming back down. So let's do that 9 more times all along this chain, and I will come back. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, now that I am at the end of the row, I will chain again, just like we did on that first one to turn it. So we will chain 1 and turn your work, just like this. And then we will do the same thing, except for we will be going through both of the loops right here. Just like that. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn. Sorry, my camera had died, so we got to do 2 more until we reach our stitch marker. So we'll put our hook through that V, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and then this is our last one. So I'm going to stick my hook in there, just like that, and then I'll take my stitch marker So I'll take my stitch marker out and chain 1 and turn. And then this would be my first stitch, and then I would place my stitch marker right back into there. And then you would just continue doing that all the way until your work is the length that you would like.